never cared about me, man.
It seems like a huge the Jackass era is about to end because recently Bam Margera was fired from his franchise for good. This is so sad to realize that someone who really loved what he did and enjoyed working with his friends was eventually fired and betrayed by the dearest people. At least this is how Bam himself feels about the entire situation. Well, the fact that Bam lost his job of his life made him go to IG and literally expose everyone in Jackass for the things he had to go through. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fame channel. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. So let's jump into the Bam Margera situation. Obviously, Bam is one of the most recognizable Jackass faces. He was one of the stars and co-creator of the franchise since 2002. His reputation is kind of controversial and he is well known for drinking and having an addiction. He's also been in and out of rehab several times over the last decade. But it shocked everyone when it was announced that Bam was fired from Jackass for good because of violating the terms of a wellness agreement he signed with the film's producers. In short, according to the document, he had to stay sober to be allowed to film. But he was fired last fall for allegedly testing positive for Adderall. Right now, Bam is filing a lawsuit against Paramount, Johnny Knoxville, and director Spike Jonze, alleging that he was wrongfully fired from the upcoming fourth installment of the Jackass film franchise. Bam said in a statement through his attorney, "I am pissed off, angry, hurt, and shattered that the studios and producers ripped off my creativity, content, and stunts to make this movie, fired me without justification, and refused to pay me for my work. I created this franchise before any of these guys ever got involved." But what about the things Bam said out of the court? Well, recently he took to IG to expose Jackass and he railed against the studio and producers behind the Jackass franchise, claiming they used his idea for the new film, but he didn't include him in it. Bam also begged fans to boycott the project. "If anybody cares about me, don't go see their movie." Bam also said that while working for Jackass, he had various horrible injuries. He said that he struggled with substance abuse and that Jackass put him through hell for a year and a half, and he claims that he was forced to take antidepressant pills while filming past projects. He revealed he had to go through several stints in rehab during filming, and he said the production team forced him to take a breathalyzer every few hours. Bam said, "Who the F cares if I'm drunk as hell anymore? Jackass has put me through hell on effing wheels for a year and a half. I wrote them so many ideas, and if I'm not in the movie and they use my ideas, how do you think that will make me feel? The last thing I want to do is be in a courtroom with Jeff Thurman. I love him, but F man, I'm not in Jackass 4. If anybody cares about me, don't go see their movie because I will make mine way effing radder if you just Venmo me $1. Jackass was everything to me." He continued saying that the Jackass team rejected, abandoned, and betrayed him, especially Johnny Knoxville and Jeff Thurman. Being loaded with a glass of wine and 7 beers before posting these videos, Bam said he found it ironic he couldn't be in Jackass because of the claims he was told about being a jackass on TMZ. He said, "Basically it started off with, Bam, you've been out there on TMZ being a jackass and you were almost like a liability." I'm like, wait a minute, you were telling me I'm too jackass for Jackass? I went to rehab for Adderall and alcohol, and I went there thinking I was going to do 30 days, but they insisted that I do 90 days. And I'm like, all right, is this on my bill or yours? Well, it's on mine. Well, all right, I don't want to do it, but I'll do it because you gave me $5 million every time we do a movie or more. Then it led to suicidal tendencies on all 18 medications that I was on. But what the F is the point of having the money if I'm not here anymore? Because I was gonna die of a pill overdose or suicidal thoughts. Thanks for watching this video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay updated on the most interesting info about celebs.